If the universe ends in heat death, do our victories, loves, and art mean anything? Or are we just clever animals telling bedtime stories against the dark? Tonight, life is meaningless or not. Two sharp minds, one clash. By the end, you'll have to choose which story you can live with. Intro and motion. Welcome to Opposing View. The motion tonight. Life is meaningless. Arguing for the motion. Dr.Iliya. Arguing against the motion. Dr.Shaw. Format: 2-minute openings, 3 main arguments each, timed rebuttals, a stress test thought experiment, and closings. Let's begin. Opening statements. Dr.Iliya, for the motion, life is meaningless. Dr.Iliya.
Meaning is a human desire projected onto an indifferent cosmos. On the largest stage, there is no script, only matter, energy, and entropy. Evolution is not a playwright, it is a blind filter. To borrow from Schopenhauer, willing churns without why. Camus called our condition absurd. We crave purpose. The world is silent. You can decorate the silence with stories, but decoration isn't architecture. We are snowflakes briefly patterned on a warm hand. Beautiful perhaps, but destined to melt. If there is no objective aim before which our reasons could stand trial and win, then life as a whole has no meaning.
Dr. Shaw, against the motion. Life is meaningful / can be. Dr. Shaw.
Meaning does not need a cosmic stage to be real. Aristotle spoke of telos, ends proper to a thing. Human beings are the animal that asks why and can answer with projects, love, and responsibility. Viktor Frankl showed that meaning is not a luxury, it is a lifeline. In camps designed to annihilate hope, he found people could still choose purpose through work, care, or dignity. And as Susan Wolf argues, meaning arises where subjective attraction meets subjective worthwhileness, loving worthwhile things. That is not make-believe. It is an emergent lived reality at the human scale.
Main arguments. Dr.Iliya, 3 points for meaninglessness.
The scale argument, cosmic indifference. Zoom out, stars explode, species vanish, the universe trends to uniform cold. Any human story, Rome, jazz, your child's drawing, vanishes like chalk in rain. Nagel called this the view from nowhere. From that vantage, meanings cancel. If meaning dissolves when viewed from the truest perspective, it is not meaning. It is mood. The origin argument. Blind mechanism. Our sense of purpose is adaptive fiction. Nature selected brains that felt purpose because it organizes behavior. Hunt, mate, cooperate. That a compass helps you walk does not mean north is destiny. Function is not final cause. The circularity argument. Reasons all the way down. Ask why this project. We answer with another why, then another. Eventually we stop. Not because we reached bedrock, but because we are tired. Foundations by fatigue are not foundations at all. If meaning requires a final, non-arbitrary court of appeal, we don't have it.
Dr. Shaw, 3 points against meaninglessness.
The category error, cosmic not equal to human scale. To say no cosmic script is not to say no human meaning. An ant colony has no purpose in the Milky Way, but tunnels have purpose for ants. Likewise, meaning is real at the grain where agents, reasons, and values operate. Denying that because galaxies don't care is like denying music because a spectrograph doesn't. The emergence claim. Value is discovered in practice. When a parent stays up all night with a feverish child, that is not fiction. It is what William James called cash value, truth measured by lived consequences. Love, art, and honesty are not hallucinations. They are robust attractors in human life, resilient across cultures. Call that objective enough. The direction of fit we make, therefore it matters. Humans are world shapers. We write constitutions, compose requiems, build clinics. Meaning, as Sartre insisted, is chosen, sometimes against the grain of pain. The ability to bind ourselves to reasons and hold each other accountable shows that meaning isn't mere weather in the brain. It is a norm we answer to.
Rebuttals. Dr.Iliya responds. Dr.Iliya.
Frankl's testimony is moving, but coping mechanisms do not create cosmic truth. That a story helps us suffer does not make it metaphysically real. And calling parental care objective enough quietly lowers the bar. If meaning is just what our kind cannot help but care about, then it's a species relative preference, not an answer to the big question.
Dr. Shaw responds. Dr. Shaw.
You keep switching vantage points. From orbit, a Bach fugue is vibration. From within a mind, it is order with standards of better and worse. That dual aspect is the point. The final court of appeal you demand may be a mirage from physics envy. Camus himself refused nihilism. He counseled revolt, act, love, create, meaning as stance, tested by the world.
Cross-examination. Quick fire. Lightning round. One question each. Dr. Shaw to Dr.Iliya.
If tomorrow a cure you invented saved 10 million lives, would you still say it meant nothing?
Dr.Iliya.
It would be valuable to us. I would feel joy, but in the ledger of the cosmos, it registers no aim. My feelings neither add nor subtract from that void.
Dr.Iliya to Dr. Shaw.
If aliens arrived and declared humanity's purpose is to maximize paperclips, would external telos satisfy you?
Dr. Shaw.
No, because meaning isn't obedience to any loud voice. It's fittingness between agents and genuinely worthwhile ends. Paperclips fail the test of worth.
Stress test thought experiment. Imagine a button that, when pressed, reveals the ultimate truth. Life has no cosmic purpose. You press it, the verdict is final. What changes in how we should live tomorrow morning? Dr.Iliya.
Honesty first. Drop the pretense. Keep compassion because we like it and it reduces suffering. Keep art because it beautifies a short ride. But let's stop torturing ourselves with the hunt for sacred scripts. Build local meanings, knowing they're ours, not the universe's.
Dr. Shaw.
I'd brew coffee and go teach. The verdict shifts nothing essential because I never needed a cosmic referee to keep promises. Meaning is not a property out there like mass. It is a practice sustained by reasons and relationships. The button only dissolves illusions I don't trade in.
Closings. Dr.Iliya. Closing for the motion. Dr.Iliya.
We can face the world without anesthesia. The universe offers no purpose. We bring lanterns not because they reveal a hidden script, but because light is nicer than dark. Call what we do local value, useful fiction, human game. I accept all three. The motion stands. Life in itself is meaningless. That need not make us cruel. It can make us clear. Key takeaways. No final court of appeal. Meanings are projections. Evolution explains purpose feelings without endorsing purpose facts. Honesty about the void frees us to craft humane, temporary goods.
Dr. Shaw. Closing against the motion. Dr. Shaw.
Meaning is not a star you find, it is a fire you tend. Real heat, real light. At the scale that matters for choosers like us, reasons bind, projects redeem time, love reorders priorities. Frankl showed meaning can survive hell. Wolf shows it thrives where love meets worth. That is not pretense, it is practice. The motion fails. Key takeaways. Cosmic silence is a category mistake for human life. Meaning emerges where commitment meets worthwhileness. We can live truthfully without metaphysical scripts and still say life is meaningful.
RAP and CTA. Two visions, clarity without comfort or practice without permission. Which can you live by? Vote in the poll, meaningless or meaningful, and tell us why in the comments. Next up, morals, universal truths or cultural inventions. Subscribe for both sides of the hardest questions. Quick speed run of the top objections we know you'll raise. 1. If nothing matters, why be moral? Because suffering is real and near. Start there. 2. If purpose is chosen, isn't anything allowed? No. Reasons answer back. Some projects corrode us. 3. Science killed meaning. It killed bad meanings. It also reveals new goods. Truth, cure, awe. 4. Meaning needs God. Maybe. Or maybe God needs our meaning-making to be visible. 5. This is all wordplay. Then try the experiment. Live one day as if nothing matters, and one day as if love does, and measure the wake you leave. Cast your vote and tell us which objection we missed. Reference touchpoints for your description/cards. Albert Camus, The Myth of Sisyphus, Absurd Revolt. Thomas Nagel, The Absurd, View from Nowhere. Viktor E. Frankl, Man's Search for Meaning, Logotherapy. Susan Wolfe, Meaning in Life and Why It Matters, Love and Worth. William James, Pragmatism, Truth as Lived Consequences. Aristotle, Telos/function, Ends internal to kinds. Schopenhauer, Will without ultimate why.